The various PlayStation magazine demo discs helped sell Metal Gear Solid. The Metal Gear Solid 2 demo helped sell the Zone of the Enders game. Ground Zeroes was seen as a demo of sorts to the Phantom Pain. If Konami really care about the fanbase and want to sell millions of copies of Delta, then they are going to have to release a free demo before the game launches. Okay, let's step back for a moment. Back in 2015, just before the release of the Phantom Pain, it was announced that Metal Gear creator Hideo Kojima would no longer be working as part of Konami. There was some kind of disagreement with the two parties, and not long after, Konami were painted as the villain and Kojima as the wronged hero, in general terms at least. Now, I'm not here to attack or defend either party, but from that point, Konami made other decisions that have added to that negative perception. Removing PT, Kojima's Silent Hill reboot, from digital stores, releasing a pachinko version of Snake Eater, Metal Gear Survive. These things and more all helped people see the negative side in Konami. Even the release of the Master Collection Volume 1 was met with skepticism by many when it transpired that it was merely a port of old games bundled together, with no extra work put into them regarding sound, graphics or gameplay. This just added to that negative pile. It was seen as a cynical cash grab, despite the fact that Konami gave the public exactly what they said they were going to give them. That negativity remained, and for many, it still does. Because of all of this, plenty of people are very cautious regarding Delta. But there is a surefire way to win people back and hopefully get many new fans on board too. This summer, Konami needs to release a free demo that includes the entire Virtuous mission. This will give new players a lot of setup to get them interested in the game, as it ends on a dual cliffhanger of Snake's injury and the nuclear explosion, setting up so much and revealing next to nothing. If that doesn't hook players, then nothing will. But more than that, we get to see how the game looks in cutscenes and in gameplay. We get to play the first few sections as Naked Snake. All elements of the game get introduced in the Virtuous mission. The camo, the feeding system, the backpack and inventory, even the healing function, although this is right at the end. Throughout the Virtuous mission, we can try out the different stealth options on various guards. We can even engage a few in combat so we get a feel for it. There's animals and fruit to hunt and feed on, and there's various different sections of codec dialogue to listen to in order to learn more about the characters. But more importantly, we can learn how well put together the game is likely to be. How will the guards interact with us and each other? What areas of the environment can be used for cover? What is the behaviour of the wildlife going to be like? And on a more straightforward level, what are the graphics and music like? Have they re-recorded dialogue or even just cleaned it up? Are there new features added? What is the new control scheme going to be like, and how do we use CQC now? If these elements are positive, and fans can see that Konami are willing to put time, effort and money into making this remake as good as it can be, then word will spread. Positivity breeds positivity, and hopefully lapsed fans will return. What's more, it can be used to bring in new fans. As it is the beginning of the chronology, new fans will get a huge level of enjoyment out of the game. Maybe not quite as much as veterans of the series, but they won't be lost. Many newcomers started with the Phantom Pain. Personally, I'm not sure how, as there was so much assumed knowledge, but they did. And then they discovered the rest of the games from there. As this is a more natural start, the onus is on Konami to use this to their advantage and pull people to the series. And what better way than with a free, hands-on experience that excites and entertains? Would you play a demo of Delta to see what it's like ahead of the official release? If so, what sorts of things would you want included? Let me know in the comments. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more Metal Gear content. Thanks very much for watching, and I shall see you again soon. Goodbye.